Apparently, we have a blind Super Bowl spot reaction. Ooh, something different because Super Bowl is literally happening in 20 minutes at the time of this recording.
Are you going to watch the Super Bowl later?
Yeah, for like the trailers and like the commercials.
Not for the game.
Again, I don't care about the Chiefs. I hate the Eagles. But you know what? I watch it because it is a religious holiday in my country. And so that's why it's part of current events. And it's at this point, I'm like, watching live events, it sounds like a wild card at this time in our world. So why not watch them? Okay, where is this Super Bowl spot? New movie trailer. What happened? Ooh, Brad Pitt's F1.
I'm excited.
Brad Pitt's F1.
I've been previews for this for the last year. I'm excited. Give it to me.
F1. Brought to you by DHL. Oh,
that's all
they're
giving us?
That's all we're getting.
Oh my God. That's all they're giving us? Because that movie
was a teaser, wasn't it? That was a teaser.
That movie's still in post. That's why.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, they're still putting it. Yeah, they rushed out that trailer.
They're like, it's the Super Bowl. We gotta drop something.
We gotta get something. We gotta get it out there. We paid the money.
You know, honestly,
that commercial spot probably cost as much as Brad Pitt got. So
facts, or what it cost them, what it cost for the production team to actually shoot on location during some of those major sports events that were happening live. Like they took over a couple of F1 races. People in the crowd that actually went to watch the actual F1 race. Were kind of tripping out because they saw a scene with Brad Pitt where he gets into a crash and they're like, oh my God, he's actually injured. And then they see the cameras coming up behind him and then they realize, oh no, it's actually just a part of the movie that they're filming. But when we were talking about Trap being filmed and then how certain movies were filmed during actual live events, live concerts and stuff, this is one of those films that whenever they could get in on an F1 race to get the feeling of authenticity of these are actual race car drivers, I don't know which executive producer they called, but they made it work. They made it happen. The race was going on and they'd be filming the movie simultaneously. And it's,
crazy. Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Formula One, which has been blasting off for the last 10 years, 10, 15 years at least. I mean, it's been around for a lot longer, obviously, but it has been climbing in popularity, like becoming more in your peripheral throughout the years. I mean, and I've watched a number of F1 races. They are actually exciting, exhilarating. Like the drivers, there's almost a fan base equivalent to soccer / football in the rest of the world of like how much people are committed to certain teams, certain drivers. It's crazy.
I think it's worse. You can't be a Max Verstappen in any Dutch country. You can't be a Sir Lewis Hamilton in the UK. Like they will find you and they will just claw like the paparazzi, the fans, everybody. Like they're just literally all over them. They're icons in that
following,
world. And as somebody who likes really, really fast cars, I will say that I just recently got into the F1 and it's probably one of the best decisions I've ever made because those men, not only do they know how to drive, their after race interviews are some of the best comedy I've ever seen, especially when they're arguing.
Yeah.
Especially when they're coming back and they're having the little bouts of road rage. Like, what the hell did you do to me on the track? It's just.
Yeah. Oh, like it's almost like WWE, like, ooh, the saltiness, right?
They take off those helmets and they just start going for it. And it's like, you could tell when it's a really serious altercation between drivers when they're just like, they stop trying to be public relation dolls and proper during their interviews and being objective. No, they're just like, no, that guy,
get real on the track. Yeah. No, I mean the physical exhaustion and strain you put on your body, and then like someone comes over there and bumps because a mistake could kill you. And if anybody's like bumping you on the track, I'm gonna have static with someone who just tried to kill me. Like you may have been trying to win the race, but that almost killed me. We're gonna have words.
we're gonna have to
I'm gonna
talk.
whip my helmet at you.
We're gonna talk. But I'm happy that Brad Pitt found something to do. Dems and I, yes, I know. I know. I don't even have to talk about him because I know I'm just all over in love with that already. We already know. Okay, that is absolutely stupendous casting. But I'm very happy that Brad Pitt found something to do. Like it,
and I love every now and then Javier Bardem just pops up, and you're like, "Oh shit, it's Javier! I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been, Javier?" You know.
Sure. Apparently, the premise of this movie is that there is a F1 driver who was amazing in his prime, and for some reason, he comes back to the sport, and it's just following his journey as he returns to the sport of F1 racing. And
as an older man.
And obviously that's a character that Brad Pitt is playing. And I think that's something that's so age appropriate too, which is great. So yeah.
Because I mean, Brad still looking great, is getting up there in years, and I'm glad that he's playing characters to his age now.
Right. It's a transition that we hope that all of our favorite actors can make.
All right. So that's F1. Let us know as you're liking and subscribing on your way down to the comment section to let us know what you think about this or Formula One, because I know very little of it. Andrea, this is apparently her new jam. What are some stuff that you should know before going to see this? Like, what are some things to know? Like, what is the pulse of the industry in the F1 world? Let us know.